watch your damn self.
Damn, we just missed it.
Just like we said, when we said motherfuckers coming up, it was the total opposite. Not like, oh, you're right, man. We did the research, man. This motherfucker come with a dumbass question.
Oh, you just with a camera? I just turned the camera and get it on the time. Your boy came up and said, he said, name me one Hebrew that came off a boat saying he was a Hebrew.
I don't want to
What kind of question is that?
The most I decided to shed these people's blood, man. We ain't gonna feel sorry for no motherfucking lives, man.
What about, did you hear Vocab Malone's dumbass video?
That motherfucker was some other shit.
He tried to say the Deuteronomy 28:68 already happened.
Yeah, him
Israelite-
and made a video on that. Him and not James White, but the black like William. I can't remember his name though.
Yeah.
Deuteronomy 28:68, right. What did he say though?
He said it already he said it happened during the time of the pretty much during the time of Maccabees. He brought out the book of 3rd Maccabees and said, "Oh, see, some Israelites went into slavery in Alexandria." Oh, we made a video on it already, but I gotta get a quick scripture for it. Because if you read the context of Deuteronomy 20:68, that's like a way in the future prophecy. Vocab's a demon.
Stalking the brothers. He's literally stalking them. So he has an hidden agenda. It's showing. He has an agenda.
Hey, this is proof right here that did not happen in Alexandria. Is this? Where's that scripture at? Where's that one where it says they can come from one nation, from a foreign nation? Oh, here it is. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 49. It says, the Lord shall bring a nation. They don't allow bullshit. The Lord, that made me lose the scripture. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth. So, you gonna tell me that was the end of the earth that went and got them into slavery in Alexandria? That was the Macedonians that was ruined. Alexander and them, and the Ptolemies up in Egypt, up in Alexandria. Those were the descendants of the Macedonians. You know what I mean? That's not from a far end of the earth. That's right there in Greece. But look at this. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth. A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. See, the Israelites, they understood the tongue of the Greeks. You see that? They knew how to speak Greek. Greek was, during that time, Koine Greek is what they spoke. That was called the lingua franca. Everybody knew that language. So that proves vocab don't know what he's talking about. What's up? You know the Lord finna destroy America? All you Edomites are going into slavery. What's your dude's name? What's that dude that make a movie that dressed up like the old grandma? Yeah, that was Medea right there. We just seen the Medea training. You ain't seen Medea?
Yeah, that's one part.
What you got?
I only seen the one earlier.
What is it?
Jeremiah 30:18 says, thus saith Yahweh, behold, I will bring again. That's not
Oh yeah, that's in 30 or 31, right? Yeah, you can just type in probably Egypt. But that dude we get a billion Egypt. Yeah, because the book of Jeremiah talks about, pretty much the second Exodus. Vocab Malone, man, he's doing whatever he can to try to debunk the truth. He can't debunk it. He's obsessed with it, man. This dude is trash. I like the book of Deuteronomy 28:68 says. Let me get it. Deuteronomy 28:68 says, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships by the way thereby spake unto thee. So it said Israel was going to go back into Egypt again. Now, why would it say again? Because that's referencing the first captivity in Egypt. Show me a time in history when all the Israelites went back into Egypt again and did like, 400-year captivity or anything similar. It never happened. That would have been all through the history books. You know what I mean? That would have been, and that means there would have been a second Exodus. If we're going back to Egypt again, that would have been likened unto the first time. Yeah, you find it yet? I know it's in 30 or 31. Is it?
In Jeremiah 3:38, it says, 7. It says, therefore, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that they shall no more say, Yahweh liveth, which brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But Yahweh liveth, which brought up and which led the seed of Israel, house of Israel, out of the north country, from all countries where they have driven them. They shall dwell there in their own land.
Right, because Israel got scattered. Oh, how could Vocab said the Israelites went back into slavery in Egypt in like what, the 2nd century BC, during the time of the Maccabees? How is that possible? There was only 3 tribes in Israel at that time. You know what I mean? Israel wasn't even totally scattered yet. So you know that's some bullshit.
So what did he use to justify? What scripture?
The 3rd Maccabees, a book that's not even in the Bible. It is not even talking about the same thing. He's reaching. That's what you call reaching. You know, he's scrambling. He's trying to find anything he can cling on to.
But the scripture say, they say that Israel is back in the land, whatever, fulfilled Bible prophecy. Then why, when the Lord, it says in what book of Matthew says, when the Lord come back, He's gonna gather the elect from all 4 corners of the earth. If you're all back in Israel, why the fuck you need to do that for? You gotta add 2 and 2 together. You're still in the land of our captivity to this day. You're not in our land right now.
AKA Vision People tonight.
America is the modern day Egypt. They fall into the religion of the Egyptians. So on the back of a dollar there's a pyramid. They pay homage to Egypt. In Washington, D.C., they got the Washington Monument. Washington Monument, it don't represent George Washington. It represents Osiris's penis. That's an Egyptian obelisk. Because they pay homage to them Egyptian gods.
This is Revelation 11:8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the great city, which spiritually called Sodom and Egypt.
Right, so America is spiritually called Egypt. It's not actual Egypt. You know what I mean? Spiritually called Egypt. That's talking about America. It's got the spirit, because Egypt was known for their witchcraft, their sorceries, all the abominations, incest. All the pharaohs were married to their sisters. Many gods. It's just like America. And a lot of that Freemasonry shit is based upon the Egyptian religion. And you say America was founded by Freemasons. So that makes sense.
Even they refer to Egypt as the Golden City. The same way the world look at America, man.
Oh, yeah.
The outside. You come into the city.
Yeah, in the ancient world, everybody wanted to go to Egypt. Just like in modern day, everybody want to come to America. People travel great distances to come to America. They will travel from one side of the world to the other to go to Egypt to learn, to go to school. Yeah.
Getting in cargo ships and shit. Getting in cargo containers. This other day they opened one and found like 60-something airline cargo containers.
Damn. In a cargo container.
Come to America. Freedom and safety and shit.
They would do the same thing in ancient Egypt. Everybody wanted to go to Egypt.
Stupid. You know, you ever seen a video when the cargo ships were tipping over and the cargo, they fall off into the ocean?
Yeah.
They're never recovered again. You can imagine how many of the motherfucking people down there at the bottom of the ocean trying to make it to this filthy place, man. It's crazy as fuck.
I got another good point too. You know, even the ancient Greeks, they said that all their gods are really based upon the Egyptian gods. They would equate Zeus with Ammon. They would equate Hermes with your boy Thoth. They even had a city in Greece named Thebes, which got his name from the Egyptian city thieves. You know, the Roman gods, they the same as the Greek gods. And that's the gods they worship in America. That's why the main symbol of America is the eagle, which goes back to Zeus, go back to Horus. You know what I'm saying? You got anything?
Scripture I quoted, Matthew 24 and 29. It says, immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heaven shall be shaken.
Hey, Billy Jim.
You ain't seen the back of it.
I done seen it.
It said,
What the fuck?
then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. Then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of the trumpet, and they shall gather together and select from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other.
Right, because Israel scattered among all nations. That's how we know them so-called Jews in the state of Israel. They're not the real Jews. They're not scattered from one end of the earth to the other. You know, and all them devils look alike. They all look exactly the same. Probably because of incest. You know what I'm saying? And the scriptures tell you the Israelites was dark-skinned people. That's the main thing. That's the main thing that they don't like. You know, if we taught everything we taught the same, except for we didn't teach skin color, nobody would have a problem with it. They wouldn't have a problem with it. It's all because we said the Lord was a black man and the Israelites are so-called black people. That's why y'all got a problem. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all, I won't use the word, y'all racist. Y'all prejudiced. Vocab Malone, he a racist.
That's why they try so goddamn hard. Like you said, they reach, they going to something that had nothing to do with what we talking about. But we easily just go to scriptures and put it right in there. They can't do that. It's because they don't got the spirit.
I know y'all seen Vocab Malone. He made that song, what he calls Slavery in the USA. He even got a video. He's talking, I got this song called Slavery in the USA. Y'all gonna love it. You know, just making fun of slavery in the USA like it's a joke or something. That tells you how he feels about y'all, man. That's why the Lord gonna put Vocab Malone to death. I don't know why we talking about that bum. He's a bum.
Hosea 1, and that's the thing. That's the thing. These niggas, they just mad we waking up. So fuck y'all. I can't stand vocab, but
right.
You just mad because we waking up. The scripture says in the last days the Israelites are gonna wake up and come back to what they from what they know, and the Lord gonna deliver them. You mad at because that's happening in your face.
Hey, look, and the more he talk about it, the more he bringing attention to the whole topic, to the subject. You know what I mean? So you just helping us.
Hosea 1 and 9 says, then They said God, call his name Lord me, for you are not my people, and I'll not be your God. That's the state y'all people want us to stay in. Let's be, y'all want to call us Gentile. Y'all the Israelites, y'all African American, y'all Hispanic. That's what y'all want us to be. But it says, yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be numbered nor measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living God. Then shall the children of Judah and the children of Israel be gathered together and appoint themselves one head. They shall come up out of the land, for great shall be the day of Jezreel.
Yeah, that ain't happened yet. All Israel ain't came back together yet. But you know, that's the great mystery nobody gonna understand except for the elect. Only the elect can understand that. Is that the Israelites are scattered among all nations. That, you know, that's something so simple to understand, but so hard for people to get. Something so simple that these people will never understand it. Vocab alone will never understand it. They want to cling on to that Christian bullshit. Yeah, they still celebrate Christmas and Easter. Come on, bro. Those are obviously pagan holidays. Y'all just pagans. I mean, how stupid you gotta be? You claim to be a scholar, you an expert on history, and you a so-called Christian. You still celebrating goddamn Easter, and you call it Easter. Easter is the literal name of a goddess. I mean, how crazy is that?
We were talking about earlier, they got no difference. There's no difference between them and the Satanists. The Satanists do as thy will. Our niggas do as our will too. There's no damn difference.
Yeah, the Christians, they teach the teaching of Aleister Crowley. Do as thou wilt. Do whatever you want. Pretty much. Oh, why y'all getting so technical with the law? Oh, what do they call us? They call us Pharisees. What's the other word they call us? Legalists. Oh, y'all on that legalism. Well, what is y'all on? Lawlessness? Do as thou wilt? Yeah, that's that Aleister Crowley spirit. That's that old Illuminati spirit.
So, Wisdom of Solomon 5:1, it said, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and had no account.
Oh, see? We read that again. They get mad because we do this.
Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him.
Is that not what we're doing? Hey, this further proves who the real Israelites are. It is talking about this, because this book is written for Israel, and he said the righteous going to stand in the faces of them that afflicted them and oppress them. Go ahead.
If they know account of his neighbors, they shall see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. They shall be amazed.
You take from my pocket. No!
When they shall see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. They shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
Oh, we're going to be amazed at the strangeness of the salvation. Hey, because people, they don't believe when we talk about the chariots. You ever hear bitch ass vocab Malone talk about the chariots? He don't ever even talk about salvation or deliverance at all, does he?
Like, get off the Israelites nuts. Like,
Then how we going to be saved? We're going to get saved by the chariots. It's going to be a strange deliverance. The Lord coming out of the sky beating people up, that's going to look strange. That's something y'all ain't ready for.
They shall be amazed with strangeness of his salvation so far beyond all that they look for. They shall repent and groaning from anguish of spirit, shall say within themselves, this was he when we had sometimes a derision. That's the perfect example, right? Yeah, that's how I look at it. That's how I look at all of us. You know what I'm saying? It said, this was he when we had sometimes a derision and a proverb of reproach. We fools account to his life madness and his end took without honor. Now is he numbered among the children of God and his lot among the saints.
Right. That's how they gonna be when the deliverance comes. They gonna be like, how come? Why not me? How come I don't get saved?
That's the people think about it. Niggas will be Israelites. That's crazy.
Why? Proverbs 1:25. But ye have set at naught all my counsel and would none of my reproofs. There it is.
That's all these fools. Like these people walk by, they laugh at us like, look at these motherfuckers. Hey, read that again. That's a beautiful scripture.
But ye have set at naught all my counsel and would none of my reproof.
Right. So these people, they ain't trying to hear the Lord's counsel. Because us out here teaching, that's the Lord's counsel. And when we reproof these fools, we tell them the laws, the commandments, tell them the way they're supposed to act, and they ain't trying to hear it.
Bitches raised them motherfuckers, man.
An evil woman raised
Fucking mistress bitch.
She probably abused the hell out of them, whooped them. You ever see the way these...
no fucking attention. Doing to the world.
Yeah.
To the wolves.
These women, they evil to the children. All these boys be raised by these evil ass single women, man.
Extension cord. All they asses, man. Extension cord.
That extension cord. That's a real whooping right there. All these people out here, they all demons. That's why the scripture said the Lord only found one righteous man out of 1,000. Out of 1,000 people, he only found one righteous man. Well, that's what Solomon said.
That's what's big for too. We were talking about that earlier too, about the T.I. and his daughter.
Oh yeah.
People gonna get mad at him. You know what I'm saying? But how you gonna get mad at a father that's trying to keep his daughter in check? Yeah, like you getting mad? Like what the fuck? You people get mad because the fathers leave the house, and then the daughter and the son comes and hold a faggot.
He got attacked for that.
Yeah.
He's being a responsible parent, and they gonna get on him for it.
But they get mad. People that's not responsible. So which one you want? God damn.
No hymen, no diamond. Because they don't see no worth in a woman being a virgin. 'Cause, you know what I'm saying? It's like here it is, you got these old worn out hoes. They done sucked all kind of dick. They done been on Backpage. They got the premium Snapchat. You know, they done been a stripper. Suck dick for coke. But they still think they a high quality catch. You know? They still think they a good catch and they got some kind of value. They special. They got a pussy with a pussy lined with gold.
This is Proverbs 29 and 15. The rod and reproof give wisdom, but a child left to himself bringeth his mother to shame.
Oh, they bring his mother to shame. That's a fire. Where's that at? Just made me think of the scripture.
Read on too. It says, "When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increaseth, but the righteous shall see their fall. Correct thy son, and he shall give thee. Correct thy son, and he shall give thee rest. Yea, he shall give the light unto thy soul. Where there is no vision, the people perish." What you see, niggas, they got no vision.
They definitely perishing.
But he that giveth, it's like, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he. That servant will not be corrected by words, for though he understand, he will not answer.
Ooh, I got so many moments scriptures. Hey, we should get that scripture from the Apocrypha too when it goes in that T.I. because it backs up what T.I. is doing. You know what that says? Is it Ecclesiastes 25th chapter? You got something over there? I got a scripture I can't find. I got to look for it.
What's the one talking about? The one that said,
Keep your daughter in straight.
I'm spelling it wrong.
You know where that's at? It's towards the end of the chapter. I think. No, 10. Start at 9. You can read the whole chapter, really.
26 and 9, it says, "The whoredom of a woman may be known in her heart's looks and eyelids."
The whoredom of a woman shall be known by her haughty looks and eyelids. That explains almost all these hoes out here. Every last one of them. A woman ain't supposed to be all dressing up like a whore, but that's common. That's what's popular. You know what I mean? That's what's expected. Go ahead.
That daughter be shameless.
Let that daughter be shameless. Go ahead.
If her, keep her in straightly.
It says keep your daughter in straightly. I mean, straightly mean you walk that straight path, the straight gate. I mean, she following all the rules. She ain't sneaking out at night. You ain't letting your daughter go to the club. You don't let your daughter go stay all night with a bunch of little girls. You know, you gotta watch these women. They're young women. You gotta watch them. Go ahead.
It says,
And you gotta watch them at a young age too. You gonna have these old dudes out here trying to get with your daughter when she 11, 12. Go ahead. Yeah, that's true though, man. That's real. Especially Esau. Go ahead.
She abused herself through overmuch liberty.
Right, you gotta keep her in straight lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. And that's what your boy T.I. was doing. He was getting her hymen checked. With no hymen, no diamond. He's taking her to the doctor, making sure she was still a virgin.
He says, "Watch over an impudent eye."
Cause why? T.I. know how Jake is though, don't he? He knows how these people are, man.
Because he knows how his wicked ass is.
Exactly. Yeah, we ain't trying to give T.I. too much credit. Yeah,
That motherfucker's a demon, man.
A demon.
Reality show. That motherfucker's a demon, man.
He had a reality show? Oh, I didn't know about it. All I knew about it was his old rap shit. He had that song Rubber Band Man. I ain't listen to it either.
Marvel not if she trespass against you.
Right, marvel not if your daughter trespass against thee. Like, don't be all surprised when your daughter turns into a whore or something.
It says she will not open. It's like she will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler, but she had found a fountain.
So it says your daughter, she gonna open her mouth like a thirsty traveler when she found a fountain. What is that talking about? Okay, that's in the Bible. Okay, she'd be out here sucking dick. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Drink of every water near her.
You're gonna drink every water near her. Go ahead.
By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow.
She gonna open her quiver against every arrow. I mean, that'll take a rocket scientist to figure what that's talking about.
These niggas lose their wits over it.
Oh, they will too. Yeah, actually, that's what your daughter gonna turn into the monster, and she's gonna be out here ruining all kind of men's lives. That's what's really gonna happen. Your daughter gonna turn into a monster, a scheming, manipulating demon. Yeah, these women are monsters, man. They're monsters.
Jeremiah 6:15, were they ashamed when they had committed abominations?
No.
Nay.
Nay.
They were not at all ashamed, neither could they blush.
Where's that at?
Jeremiah 6:15. Therefore they shall fall among them that fall. At the time that I visit them, they shall be cast down, saith the Lord.
Ooh.
Right now they're lifted up in the household, in a man's face, out of fucking order. But that day's coming when the Most High's gonna throw them in the fucking streets, man, and make a public example of these nasty.
They gonna be, what is it? They gonna be
abominable. Man, these women are abominable.
They gonna be trodden in the mire of the streets.
It's an abominable smell good. It's an abominable something they smell as cologne and perfume.
Ooh.
Something abominable.
Hell no.
These bitches open their legs.
That's why we call them sewer rats. They goddamn sewer rats.
Call them dumpsters. Man, these niggas go up in and eat it up. Ooh.
They eating up somebody else's cream pie. That's a popular thing, though.
That's a real thing. Cream pie. Y'all had your cream pies?
It was R. Kelly.
Y'all had your cream pies?
Your boy look like R. Kelly.
Who's that?
Dude right here. He said cream pie, his eyes lit up.
Yeah. That nigga still in jail.
I don't know.
If you can imagine that abomination, that shit he was going to
Oh, shit.
R. Kelly. It's
He got all kind of diseases.
fucking dumbass bitches like you talking about. They into all kind of abominable shit to allow a man to fucking piss his shit on them, man. Ooh, man, I'm telling you.
And that's why the Lord always said what? He said, this is a wicked and adulterous generation. That was like, the Lord hates adultery. That's one of the worst sins you could commit is being an adulterer. Yeah, these people gone, man. Everybody got their ass showing, pants hanging. Probably just got done jacking off. These people are weirdos out here. I got a good scripture. If I can find it, I just had it. Oh, look, check this out. This is Proverbs 12:4. A virtuous woman is a crown to her husband, but she that maketh ashamed is as rottenness in his bones. You know what I mean? A virtuous woman, that's a crown. But she that shames is as rottenness. Isn't it? Like you were saying, what? They are abominable. How does abomination, how does that smell? How does rottenness smell? Hey, they got that rotten meat. How does some rotten meat, how does that smell? Like one of these bitches pussy? That's how it smells. Bitches pussy done been blown out, looking like an Arby's sandwich.
I'm telling you, you'd be surprised how many people don't know it ain't supposed to stink, man. You're fucking surprised. A lot of people don't know that shit's not supposed to stink.
That's an awful smell, man.
All the many smells that come with between it. First Ezra's 4:37. Wine is wicked. The king is wicked. Women are wicked. All the children of men are wicked. And such are all their wicked works. And there is no truth in them. And there is unrighteousness also. And in their unrighteousness also they shall perish.
That's it. Yep.
Instructing your daughters, your sons, your daughters, not just the daughters, the son, and who it counts with, the sons. The sons, the future kings,
Yep.
the rulers, instructing them to do all kind of wrong, man. Encouraging them to grow up to be no good pieces of shit. And especially look at the examples we have around us. If it benefits the wicked, they're gonna, oh, you know they're gonna instruct them to do wicked, man.
Hell yeah.
Let's say bring back some money and shit. Teach my son to be a baller like me.
That's exactly what they do.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Teach my son to be a baller like me. Nice tea, like we was talking about. Who else? Somebody keep bragging about their son. Basketball dude.
Master P.
That's another one.
Oh yeah, his son Romeo.
Lamar, I can't even think of his name, man. He's all on the line, throwing the news, shit, talking about his son. Shit,
Wayne
basketball.
Wade?
I can't remember his name, man. Light-skinned dude, old school, used to play with Jordan here. But his son's just playing now. But anyway, there's many examples, man.
Yeah.
There's many examples. Ain't nothing but Michael Jordan, his son is out there now. Deion Sanders' son is out there. You see all them videos going up now, especially with Deion Sanders' son, Michael Jordan's son. I mean, it's just many of them, man. All worldly motherfucking niggas. It's worldly motherfucking niggas, man. But it says, as for the truth, it's like, let me start over again. And such are all their wicked works, and there is no truth in them, and in their unrighteousness also they should quit.
There's no truth to these fools out here. They got no truth.
Hey, my man, since you asked that question, what nationality are you?
Huh?
What's your nationality?
Don't have one.
You don't have one. But the Lord is coming to save his people, though.
No,
He's coming to save his people.
No, it's not.
He's not coming to save. What? Are you serious? So you don't believe in the Lord?
Ain't no man named Jesus ever walked
You're right.
this earth.
You're right.
Wow. Yeah, he had a hatred, even though he said Jesus.
You know, these people got to come out because they got to expose themselves so when the Lord comes, man. He know who.
Man, but you know where they learned that shit from the so-called white man? They learned that shit from Esau.
Jake just evil as fuck.
They is evil. They been evil. We was just reading about it.
This is Ezekiel 9. What's this house name?
She said she agrees God is over there.
Okay. Thank you. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set his mark upon the foreheads of the men that sign and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Right. You supposed to be sighing and crying for all the abominations that's done out here. But here it is, you got people, they love this place.
What did that nigga say?
He said there ain't no man named Jesus ever walked the earth. He's right, the Lord's name is Yahweh Shai, it's not Jesus.
Right, but he's just denying the Lord.
Right,
Period.
he's just denying the Lord.
You know what I mean?
Jesus did walk here, but it was over like before this time period modernization, so people don't remember Jesus even existed.
They don't remember that he was a so-called black man. Did you know that?
And to the others he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity.
So that's gonna happen soon. That's the angels, they ain't gonna have no pity. And the Lord gonna give us spiritual power too. We're gonna have power like angels. And the Lord gonna turn us into killing machines.
The Lord ain't coming to save his people.
That's what they're trying to do, because they're trying to
Like, go get their kids now.
Huh? I can't hear you too far away. Can't have a long distance conversation.
What they're trying to do is approve of people being get wiped out because it's called population control. The government's trying to take over, but little do they know that God's the ultimate one in control.
Yeah, but the government already got control.
Not over God's people, though.
He got control of everybody. We're still under his rule, under his law.
Right.
So we still have to obey him. Obey these people that are in control. You understand what I'm saying?
No, what
That's
I'm saying, the
Is that Romans 13?
No, the government isn't the one that's in charge. It's God and Jesus.
Yeah, but people can't see that.
No.
They can't. They don't understand that.
It's because they're mixed up in their head and they want to falsely accuse people of being crazy when they themselves have some problems.
Right.
And they need to get right with God and Jesus.
Right. But you know that population control is real. You ever read the Georgia Guidestones? You familiar with the Georgia Guidestones? What's that? Bringing the population down to 500 million.
Yeah, 500 million.
What's it at? 750, 7 billion, 8 billion?
Yeah.
Well, I honestly believe 8 billion plus. Everybody else says 7
Thank you
billion.
for talking. I appreciate it.
All right, sweetie. Let's get back into it. I'm going back to that. I just want to read this Jeremiah 16:16. Behold, I will send.
Have a good one.
All right, you too, sweetie. Behold, I will send for many fishers, said the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain, from every hill. We'll be out here doing the work, man. You know, we're trying to get the hell up out of this motherfucker. hey, we move by fear. You know?
Yeah.
We move by fear, man. Like we say it every week, man. If people only understood what's coming. I mean it right here. Let me listen to this. Go, I will send for many fishers, said the Lord, and they shall fish them. Exactly what we're doing, right? But before then, let's really out here, let's consider the Lord in his judgment, you know? And after will I send for many hunters.
That's why the Lord gonna put His Spirit on us. We're gonna be out here killing.
This is little.
But the Lord gonna give us power. And, it ain't gonna happen before that.
They can't really envision that, man. And what we have by power as an example is the Lord is like it's in the scripture. What's that with Goku? Instant transmission. That's in the scripture.
What about when they do the fusion?
Because they got that power from out the Bible.
I gotta get up on some Dragon Ball. I don't know a lot.
Well, this that new series on Netflix, Raising Dion.
Yeah.
They do a lot of that in that movie, in that series. That's actually a good movie, but I hated how they ended it. That kind of faggot little bitch in a wheelchair and shit. Bitch, go get out the way. You know what I mean? God damn. Shit, man, they get stupid in their movies, man.
They always ruin
They show
shit.
you how these people in the world ain't spiritual in and how they view things in their imagination. War of the Worlds, that's real biblical too. Yeah. The chariots, that's a real.
War of the Worlds.
Yeah.
They got that from the scriptures.
Yeah.
The way the chariots came down, they was blowing the trumpet, making the noises. That's the scripture that describes how the chariots gonna blow them trumpets. They're gonna come with a great sound.
Yeah, and that trumpet represents real. Yeah. That trumpet represents the start of the beginning of the war.
I noticed some ships too. They came with the death and destruction.
I'm trying to hold two scriptures. I'm trying to find the two real. That's what you. Well, the thing is, man, that's what you want. You want the worst to happen because this place gotta be destroyed. That's all gonna be. That's all gonna be. It's gonna be hard. That's what we say. That's give you ideas.
Hey, check. I got War of the World scripture right here. This is the War of the World. This is Isaiah 66 and 15. It says, "For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many." They gonna come with that fire. It said the slain is gonna be many. Many. That ain't nothing to what the real shit gonna look like.
The real power. The real power. You're gonna be witness all kind of deaths taking place. You know, right now we listen to the news and shit. You know, you might get lucky, you may see it. Every once in a while somebody gets shot or stabbed.
He said if you're lucky.
You was man, because back then, man, niggas was more manly than what it is now, man. You see more of that shit, nigga. Now I see a motherfucker get hit in the head with a floor jack.
Yeah,
I was like, wow.
Getting hit with pipes and baseball bats,
Oh, damn.
brass knuckles. He's right, bro. They used to be brutal back in the day.
Man, these motherfuckers, man, trying to represent.
That's like some warriors. Remember that movie, The Warriors?
Come out and play.
They was getting busy.
That was the shit.
That shit was violent.
Yeah. I can't find this shit.
Zechariah 5:1 says, then I turned and looked. It's like, then I turned and lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a flying robe. And he said unto me, what seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying robe. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Then said I unto me, then said he unto me, so this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side according to it, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off as on this side according to it. So the chariots, those are the so-called UFOs, the angels, they're gonna be the curse that's go around the whole earth. It says that everybody that everyone that stealeth shall be cut off. You see the so-called white man, he stole us and put us in slavery. So what's that scripture says that he come into the house of the thief?
Yeah. He's the main thief on the earth. And that's why it describes it as a robe. So usually when you ever watching UFO specials, like those TV shows, like the two main types of UFOs that show, some of them they cigar shape, they look like a cigar, and the other ones just be round.
Verse 4, it says, I will bring it forth, said Yahweh, which is the Most High's name.
Remember the scripture said this is the curse that goes forth in the face of the earth.
Said Yahweh of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief, and into the house of
the thief. Right now, America's showing themselves. They're in Syria right now in front of the whole fucking world, taking that place as oil, man. And daring the motherfucker say, God, I dare you to stop.
The only reason they go to any country is to take something.
You should go to military. So you followed after all the motherfuckers. Yeah, I remember now. What you going to?
Oh, VA loan.
Exactly. To get you to come in. Right, but you still got to abide by the same laws as the civilians.
into the house of him.
Yeah, but you know, that's their fucking fault for moving.
Right.
They like some wicked motherfuckers, man. Some wicked niggas, man. All of them, man. That's why they mad at me. Because I was just asking, talking to them about shit. You know what I'm saying? They end up getting mad and shit. I don't give a fuck you speak to me no more. I don't care. They got marked anyway.
It's the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name, and it shall remain in his.
Oh, they swear falsely by my name. Oh, a good example of that is your boy Trump. Look at he over there. All they talking about they're a Christian family. It's like really, Trump. Come on, bro. And you know the same with all these so-called Christians. They all full of shit. Ain't nothing righteous about none of these motherfuckers.
And it shall remain in the midst of his house, and it shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stones thereof.
Ooh, you gonna consume the what? Consume it with the timber?
That's the thing too, man. America is supposed to be a God-fearing country. We took out the fuck that shit anyways. What's that shit called? Remember at school you stood up presidents took back God on the nation, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, they took it out because it's offensive because it says God in this. You're supposed to be a God for a nation.
It mentioned in the Bible, man. More proof that the world will see the chariots, man. Revelation 1 and 7. Behold, I come with clouds, and every eye shall see him. Every eye. What's that? Remember that video the apostles put up, man? The persons that go forth. That's a bad video.
Yeah.
And they showing examples of how the chariots will come through the whole video, man. It's bad. It's bad. Like what it says, so many of them will come. It's gonna literally black out the skies, man. You're gonna be able to see the sun.
That's that fellowship.
Yeah. It's coming. Oh, and they also which pierced him, and all kindred of the earth shall wail because of him, even so in man.
And that proves the Lord don't love all the heathen nations. He said all the kindreds of the earth going to wail. And notice every time you read a scripture when it's talking about the Lord coming to the earth, it's always talking about death, destruction, people getting burned up. We don't never hear the Christians talk about that.
But this place is over to be one person fucking nation. The scripture says that those mountains that's not hated blood shall pursue. You know, and look at our people. I don't give a fuck about people. I'm talking about our people. They're the motherfuckers that need his ass. Bloodthirsty motherfuckers. Killing motherfuckers with them. You know, the people that should fucking know better than that. Fucking same people that should know from the wisdom side of God. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of judgment, as have afflicted them, and made no account for his labor. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation. And look, man, I don't know if y'all know about this. It's the most amazing channel. And this is the Lord working through this devil, man. And he in Ohio too. He in Ohio too. He never responds back. He never answers questions or nothing.
What is it, YouTube channel?
Yeah. It's the baddest channel ever, man.
I hate channels that don't reply back.
He replied back to other people though. Like,
You know, sometimes though, your shit, I don't be seeing messages. Like, I don't get notifications on everything. So that's why YouTube don't be working right.
This dude, so when he always mentioned, he was putting up on his video, UFO chariots, you can see it's a chariot, but it's a cloud, or it's just a shape there.
Yeah.
He always say, I'm not claiming to know what it is, I don't know what it is. I'm just showing you guys these things. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is, right here. Mr. MOMBB333. That's his channel. And I'm telling you, the most amazing chariot videos ever.
I put it on the video too.
The most, they probably don't get to see that. It's too small.
They'll show up.
For real?
Yeah. I'll see one.
It's the most
Maybe.
channel ever.
Maybe not.
But they don't know what they're looking at. But we know.
I don't know. It's MRMBB333. There you go.
But I even man, let me show y'all something, man. And I want y'all to tell me where it is. Y'all, I want to see if y'all can see your damn self. Ooh, your intestine. Now just look at it, man. Just look at it. What y'all see? Okay. You can't see nothing? Make it bigger.
We come like right there in the middle.
There you go.
Right here.
What is that? That's a. You see it? There's two of them. There's another one. And there's the. You see it, don't you? Man, but to be under it is something different. It was much bigger than what this shows. I came out of Kroger's. Me and my wife.
Oh, you took that picture?
Yeah, me and my wife was looking up, you know, and everybody else going about their business. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what people don't never look up.
Here's another one right here.
They don't even look at the stars, bro.
You know? But like I said, we got our eyes is open. We can see shit. But the world can't see, man. They don't have a respect for
Hey,
the Lord.
now that you know about the chariots, dude, when you out at night, just look up. You gonna see something.
You ever see one? Have you ever seen one?
Well,
You just gotta. Most people do it every day, not looking at video. They're concerned about this. Everybody want to look at that fat ass, that filthy, stinking fat ass.
Because if you look, the angels,
Got a convoy going on the side of it, you know.
if you look up, you'll see the angels stay busy up here.
Stay busy. What did he say? What did the Lord say to Satan? Right here, let me show you. Let me read something. Read something to you. People don't even know this is even in the Bible. The Lord is talking to Satan. Well, Satan is the Lord. That's that motherfucker under lock and key. Satan ain't doing what the fuck he want, man.
Hell no.
Satan is under control. Satan is in order, to be honest with you. He's only doing what the Lord told him to do. This is Job 2:1. Again, there was a day when the sons of the Most High came to present themselves before the Lord. What's up, man? You got a question? Will you just listen? Okay, that's good. It's for you too. And there was a day when the sons of the Most High came to present themselves before the Most High. And Satan came also among them to present himself before the Lord. It didn't sound like he came in saying, "What's up, motherfuckers?" You know what I'm saying? Doing his own shit. He came in and presented himself in order. In order. And the Lord said unto Satan, "From whence comest thou?" And Satan answered the Lord and said, "From going to and fro in the earth." And just as what he said, when you look up, what did you say? You look up, they be busy.
They busy up there working.
And that's an example right there. Satan's going to and fro. You see him. You know, he ain't just Satan, it's the angels, because angels are protecting his elect, not just the governing body, 144,000, but there's an actual 1/3 of people out here that, if you count them the right way, they're going to make that choice. And I'm going to try, at least try and do right. That's that 1/3 that's going to be delivered out of you, man. Angels protect everybody. And they go back to the Lord giving up reports, man.
There's a lot of scripture like keep it, let our angels keep charge of it. You know what that says? Yeah.
Where you at, sons?
I was just quoting. I was trying to figure out where it was.
Here. That's why we were given this technology too. For us to do this work. Not for us to. Yeah, I mean, that's your business. Record yourself fucking your bitch and shit. You know what I mean? But I don't want to see it. But this is really to do the work today.
Everybody wants to. That's what they got Pornhub for. Everybody sharing their videos.
Upload the shit. Upload.
Could you imagine like 20 years ago that was gonna be a thing?
Not to the internet. Not to the internet.
Wow.
Look, back. They were selling porn, like little, and towards us, a little kid's camcorder that would record for like 10, 20
I
seconds.
remember that. Yeah.
And my nasty ass, you know what I was thinking about. You know, but we checks, man. What's up? We're doing some buying all these things, doing shit.
Ooh, this is fire. You gotta read some of this. Want to read some of this? You got that? This is fire right here. Going to what we're talking about. Psalms 91:1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. You know what I'm saying? What's the secret place of the Most High? That's being in the spirit. You put your faith in the Most High. That's when you deep in the spirit. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in Him I will trust. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. Oh, what's that noisome pestilence? That's the missiles that's coming, that destruction.
That boom is going to be heard from a distance. Because they're going to be hitting everywhere. You're going to hear them hit from a distance. Like, what the fuck? And it's going to put a fear. Like, what the fuck is that? You know? And there's going to be a shaking going on. And then you're going to get, and then a lot of these wicked motherfuckers, they're going to actually see their personal one coming. Shit.
Oh,
Shit. Their personal ICP.
Yeah, they got their name on it.
Right, their own merge, multiple independently re-entry vehicle.
And like we always said, Russia got a missile named Satan, and they got a Satan too.
They say that they can destroy 6 states.
Damn.
I mean, I knew a whole state, but goddamn 6.
That motherfucker called Satan. His name is Satan. See, that's good, you know what I mean? But look at this. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth, look, his truth shall be thy shield and thy buckler. That's our, his truth.
His truth. His wisdom.
It says, thou shalt not be afraid for terror by night.
So nigga knowledge don't count on that?
No, I was just telling talking about that. Yeah, we was driving, talking. It's a, that's an abomination.
That's pride right there.
But I was telling my son. Oh, for real. That's what Jake do though.
Right, stupid. They proud, you know.
Well, let me get the rest of this real quick. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by the day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness. For the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth the noon.
Because check it out. Last days, people ain't understanding what comes with the Lord when he's coming. Spirits and apparitions and ghosts and, you know, all that shit's coming. And right now they saying that exorcisms is starting to pick up. They're looking for pastors and
The police can't perform no
They
exorcism.
ain't got the power to.
They ain't got the power.
That's right. They ain't got the
They
truth.
making it worse.
He just made that one up.
I never heard that one before.
He just made that
Come on,
one
bro.
up.
He look like her hairdo look like Cindy Lauper or something, bro. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah, he suck dick and shit, man.
Yeah.
He suck dick and shit.
That's a beyond weirdo.
He's a trainee at night. He's undercover training now.
He should have known better walking out the house like that. Hey, let me get this last piece. It says, look, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh to thee. Right, because when the Lord bring that destruction, you're going to see people dropping like flies. And you be like, whew, I'm still in here.
Like I read from Jeremiah 16:16. You know, he said for officials, after he sent for money. The name of the Lord, he's going to actually give them spiritual power, just like the Lord. That's why I was looking for the scripture. The spiritual power will disappear and reappear and all this and that. So he's going to give them spiritual power, start slaying these people. We the judges, the actual men of the Lord are actual judges.
This shit.
You know? Imagine walking up on somebody that's going to be eating their kids at the time. Because that's what's coming. People going to be having their kids on fucking roast stage, man. When they're George Foreman, have slicing parts of the kid, putting it on the George Foreman and shit.
Like on The Walking Dead.
Right, they gonna have their fucking gas generator running. Because electricity gonna be off. They gonna be under a good case, you know? Be in a good case, they gonna eat good. We gonna walk up on them and execute judges, man. Fucking eating kids on the cannibalism. And they started pushing that shit hard right now.
And that was in the news. It was what was that? Some kind of scientist, a British scientist? What was that? But he's an environmentalist or so. I can't remember who it was. But he said a way to solve world hunger is cannibalism.
Right.
I was just watching that. You ever seen that movie Logan's Run? You seen that movie Logan's Run? But it showed like in the future, they ran out of food and the people didn't even know they was eating people. I won't be surprised now they got human beings in the food right now.
They got that new movie on that. So Netflix, the Asians that made a zombie movie. They made a zombie movie. I was telling you about the Kingdom. The Kingdom.
I started watching.
Dude was feeding them.
I got watching it.
Well, she was feeding them flesh. But they thought he made a good kill or some shit. I gotta watch it again. I can't remember.
It was in the news that like Burger King, McDonald's, and some other places, some of their meat tested positive for human DNA. And horse DNA and all kind of other animals. Rat DNA. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, they show you that in that.
You know? He was a Muslim. The motherfucker was a Freemason too. Because these people love serving many gods and serving, you know.
Well, the Islam tied in with Freemasonry. That's why the Shriners use the crescent moon with the star. That's the same as the Muslims.
Right.
They wear the same funny hats, the Fez hat.
This This world is mad, man. But we gotta open your eyes up for you to see this shit, though. You know, people just can't come up with it on their own.
Man, people, they're not even thinking at all about it. They're not even trying to put two and two together.
Not even trying to make it.
The only thing they worried about is, oh, what's LeBron and the Lakers doing? Or the Buckeyes is undefeated.
Sure, fuck off.
They undefeated.
You know they should have been. They love their Buckeyes. I can't stand them. I can't stand them. I hate the Buckeyes and their mother.
I ain't gonna lie with
I hate them motherfuckers. I was down there today, man. That shit was packed, man. They're building up all kind of shit.
I went down there like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
They got Popeyes down there?
Right.
that boy Jason Fields.
They got Popeyes there?
Yeah.
How you know that?
That quarterback is cold.
That shit's just control.
It is, you know that too. So all the sports are set up. Oh, that was coming out.
A huge part of it.
Yeah, gambling. Gambling's legal now. Sports gambling's legal all across the states.
Wow.
It
I
really
didn't know
happened
that.
like a year ago.
I didn't know that though. I really didn't know that. Cause they locking nigga up. Locking nigga up with the quickest pushing numbers, man.
They need shit like that. That's why they legalizing all this shit.
Right.
They gotta have something to keep these people to sleep, man.
Right. You know what's called break the circus?
Yeah.
It's like the Roman Empire, the break the circus act. Give the people what they want. Give
That's
them what they want.
that's-
Not what they need. Give them what they want. They
That-
need them order, but give them what they want. If you motherfuckers want disorder, you know, they want to be able to fuck everything and eat everything and do what the fuck they want.
It's just like the ancient Rome all over.
All over again. All over again. And the same right. And the same thing with ancient Rome, the time of Jacob's fucking trouble.
Yeah.
Same fucking thing. Same goddamn thing. Verse 17, for my eyes are upon all their ways. They are not hid from my face.
So like these fools, they walk around like, oh, like ain't nobody watching them, taking account, you know? Like they good.
Right.
They're not good.
Not a conscious, man. I mean, come on, man. Because when we do make a mistake, man, I'll be thinking in the back of my head like, oh, shit.
Oh. I'm the one.
I know I ain't gonna be able to sleep. I be worried like a motherfucker. These people have no conscience whatsoever. It's madness, man. It says, they are not hid from my face, neither is their iniquity hid from my eyes.
Most eyes see everything. That's why you said by them angels. Angels is busy too. And the angels is constant. You can't see the angels. They could be an angel right here, right now. You can't see it. They look like people.
A black man actually walking around with beard and everything. He ain't gonna be paid. He ain't gonna walk around with no beard, smooth face, long
No.
hair. They don't break the laws at all. They just appear as a black man. That's it.
Yeah, right.
Here you go. John 23:19. Such a man only fear the eyes of him. And knoweth not the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun.
Right. These people, they treat a white man more than they do the Lord. That's why they'll never do what we do. 'Cause in the eyes of men, oh, they look stupid, they look dumb. Oh, they ain't God is teaching y'all bum. You know? Y'all look crazy out there. But they want to look right in the eyes of men.
Don't fear the Lord.
Yep.
But they don't even realize, man, the Lord gonna protect the Lord. There's some reason why you got that goddamn.
Yep.
Shit. You gotta think, man. You gotta fucking think. There's a reason why you got a wife, a home, a living, transportation, whatever, man.
And he'll take it all away.
Take it all away. That's right. And consider the most secret. Oh, this is why I'm saying.
What's that scripture he giveth, he taketh away?
He said, don't think that the Lord ain't gonna know that my sins are many or my sins is little. The Lord does to me.
Right.
Oh yeah, shoot. And Amos 99 or 98. Yeah, I see that feel that temperature dropping out here. You know it's supposed to get to like 22 tonight. shit dropping. What does scripture say about
This is fine.
pray not your flight be in the winter?
Man, I just have a feeling that there's gonna be some shit before spring. For real.
Got that election cycle going on. Hey, Trump can start some shit, man. He gonna declare an emergency or something.
I'm hoping.
Right.
Right.
He ain't made no super major war moves yet. Bro, when you look at Trump, we had thought it'd been World War III by now. So, man, he still got something up his sleeve. Or whoever is, he's just a puppet, we know that.
But I personally see behind closed doors, they're still trying to change the property.
Yep.
You know, Amalek is really in the driver's seat.
They afraid of that war.
They're afraid of that war, so they can do everything they can to change the promises and
Yep.
try and do it their way.
That's why they ain't win the Iran yet. They
Right,
think
right.
they can do it as smooth, they can be smooth with it.
But the Lord gonna make it. He's gonna make it.
Yep, something gonna happen.
The eyes of the Lord, this is Proverbs 15:3, the eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good.
Ooh, where was that at?
Proverbs 15.
Proverbs 15, that's a good one.
See, closed doors. Turn the lights on, man. Turn the lights on, man. Fucking bestialities on the rise. I mean, everything is just getting out of fucking control. Everything. Everything.
You right, man. Shit is out of control, man.
And it's only gonna get worse, you know?
And the wickedness, it just increases.
It's only gonna get worse. You know they want to make everything just open and public anyway. Everything.
Like that weirdo we seen walking down the street. It was a grown ass man, about 50-something years old. Got fucking long ass pink hair.
I think he wants to be a Barbie doll.
Yeah, that's the beautiful thing, because what he said? He said God don't judge. I never heard that shit. But that's the thing, they try to hide themselves and just saying, oh, God don't judge.
God don't judge, but he turning all kind of people into a pile of ashes. We just read all them scriptures about death and destruction, but God don't judge. Y'all lying to yourselves.
Ecclesiastes 10 and 20 says, curse not the king, nor, it's like, curse not the king, no, not in thy thought, and curse not the rich in thy bedchamber. For a bird of the air shall carry the voice, and that which have wings shall tell the matter.
Damn, that's powerful.
Yep.
That's powerful. So while the wicked talking shit, you know, the Lord is hearing it all.
Hey, that
Even
goes.
if we don't hear it, he's hearing it.
That goes to a lot of shit. Like,
This garbage won't mind. They thinking in their minds. You know, all kind of wicked shit,
Yep.
man. Ain't no coming back from blaspheming the spirit of the Lord, man.
Just like an example, you know, remember one of the disciples, the Lord came to him, he said, I see you under that tree praying. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, what do you see? He wasn't there. So that's the spirit. That shows you that the Lord, he sees everything. That's it. The Lord sees us when we praying. The Lord sees when the wicked is talking shit. You know what I'm saying? He sees every goddamn
So
thing.
if he's singing, he's hearing. Hearing that thing, man. It says cease to pray without ceasing. You know? It's usually bug the Lord. Bug him, man. You know, if he in there sleep, keep. I mean, I'm just using it as a.
Yeah,
If he ain't sleeping.
Lord used that parable. Remember he said, if a friend goes to his friend late at night, he said, I need some bread. And his friend was like, he didn't answer the door or some shit. And the friend just kept being annoying, like, come on, need some bread. Like, keep, begging pretty much. That's what we got. It's your Lord.
That's right. That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
it says scripture say pray without ceasing.
Pray without ceasing. That's right. Because he's listening. There's gonna come a time he's actually fed up with it. Man. It's gonna get to that time. He's just go on my son.
I pray before I do anything.
Go.
'Cause I know some shit gonna go wrong if I don't.
Pray all day long.
It's usually when something fucked up happens to you, man. It's like, man, I didn't pray before I did that.
Fucking wicked ass world, man. You drive and shit, you want to get over the lane, and they see you want to get over. They speed up so they can't get over. You gotta put curses on people like that.
I do.
What's up, man? Peace and blessings. All right.
Hey, peace and blessings.
I mean, traffic. That's why traffic jams happen. Because people they're not being spiritual. They're not being, you know,
Right, that is
smooth with
it.
Just let
There's-
it keep going.
There's something spiritual to driving.
Hell yeah.
You can sense
Yeah,
each other. You can feel each other's spirit and which way you gonna go.
Yeah, for real.
Motherfuckers are spiritually defunct out here.
Here they go. They hit the gas. And get up on the other car's ass.
Yeah.
There's a law, really. You're supposed to, when you get up on the car, man, you just gotta see the rear tires. So you know, you gotta see the rear tires.
You gotta show brotherly love when you drive it. You know? Hell no.
Yeah, it was like, was it last week? So I was driving, I tried to get over, and dude right here, he's sitting like, it was like it's a broken over. I tried to get like a little space. He's like, yeah. Like, damn, it's not that serious.
It's
Like,
not that serious.
Right,
Especially the black woman is really the one that don't let nobody over.
yeah.
She on your ass when she's on her phone. And,
No, that bitch, she shouldn't be allowed to, the woman shouldn't be allowed to drive, period.
I don't know what's going on with Saudi Arabia around this man.
That's the white man going over there.
That's right.
Yeah, because they had it right. They didn't let women drive. They weren't even allowed to ride bicycles except for in a special area where women can ride bikes.
Trump went over there and said, look, we sell you about $30 billion of weapons. Just let these bitches drive a little bit.
I'm sure some women can drive okay. You know what I mean? There's like a couple out there, you know.
I can't agree, bro.
But that bitch is a freak though. You know, like a woman mechanic is a freak in nature.
Oh,
You ever
shit.
see a woman mechanic?
Not working on my shit.
Exactly.
And there are, though. There are some. I mean, I ain't never seen one, honestly.
Well, I ain't seen
I
it
heard them
either.
say they were mechanics, but I never actually seen
Exactly.
them. You know?
Oh, when I did electric, we had that one woman electrician. She was slow, needed help with everything.
Man, they can't even loosen the nuts off the car.
Yeah, for real.
I watched my gay ass daughters, man, trying to change the tire. Man, I had to come out and help them. And I know I shouldn't have helped them. My daughter can car drive too, so I
Them motherfucking lugs is hard to get off sometimes. Shit. See a woman get them off. Them motherfuckers get tight.
You gotta jack the car up and take the tire wheel up, and no woman can take that wheel off. The wheel's too tired. Tires ain't heavy though.
Yeah.
Bitch talking shit on tag. Well, I'm actually on the phone with the bitch. Yeah, my dad grew up. I grew up shooting guns with my dad.
Oh, man.
Working on cars and shit. I'm on the phone.
That's what a woman do nowadays. They try to make themselves equal to a man. She try to impress you. That don't impress me. You know what impresses me? What is when a woman calls her husband Lord. And I ain't never been impressed. I ain't never heard it. That'd be impressive. If you call me Lord, a woman call you Lord.
why the fuck can't the woman just do her damn job? Like I'm saying, I heard one of the elders made a good point like that. Like, a woman's job is beautiful. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can't do what a woman can do.
Hell no.
A woman can't do what a man can do. Like, just stay
Stay in your lane.
Shit, they got it easy.
Yeah, that's right. They got it.
Why would you complain about having it easy? You get to stay at home all day. But now in America, you can't do that because now they got the shit set up so one income is not enough. You gotta have multiple incomes to survive out here. If you got one income in the house, it's gonna be rough. You ain't like no spending money.
Come on.
Now they got it so the woman gotta work. And how the hell does a man and a woman go to work at the same time? Who's watching the kids? They got taken to some child molesting or a daycare center or something. Kid getting bullied, getting peed on,
They be having
molested.
baby fights in those
Yeah, baby fights. Little,
MMA fights for babies.
they be around the little bastard children, bullying them. Elementary and middle school, the schools ain't no different. That shit's dangerous for children. There's constantly new stories come out in the news every day about how kids get fucked up at school, catching diseases at school, getting raped at school. Kids get denied lunch at school because they couldn't afford it.
This says in Jeremiah 31:22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass. Amen.
Oh, that's proof that, hey, that's prophecy fulfilled. That's fulfillment of prophecy. He said he's going to create a new thing in the earth. For the first time in human history, the woman has been put over the man. That is crazy. Women equal to a man.
Yeah, that's Wait.
That don't even sound right.
Wouldn't polite them call the bitch God?
And why is the woman called a
They
God?
can't call you Lord, but niggas call that bitch God, man.
That's stupid.
Oh, wow.
But even the word woman, they call woman because the woman was taken out of the man. Going back to the Adam and Eve. And actually, you know, even Adam gave the woman, he named the woman woman. You know that, right? Where Adam named all the beasts of the field, and he also gave the woman her name. Was it Hebrew Aisha?
The word etymology says female servant.
Yeah, because she was created to be a helpmeet for Adam. That's what the scripture
They
says.
take offense to that.
Help me. You're supposed to help us, not hinder us. Y'all bitches ain't helping nothing. They helping yourselves to our money.
6, silent.
Oh yeah.
Silent.
A silent.
Loving woman.
A silent and loving woman is a gift from the Lord. But you ain't gonna find no silent and loving woman. I mean, good luck with that. I mean, where do you find that at?
I ain't never seen it.
Where you get that?
You're the most humble bitch you think you met. You think it's humble, that bitch is always humble, bitch.
Oh, she gonna, as soon as she get to know you, she done. You're done. I mean, you're done.
It says, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed.
A mind well instructed. These women ain't well instructed. They got the wrong. They got the wrong instructions.
Hey, baby, look. Don't act like them other hoes out there, you know? Wear a dress every once in a while. Cover your head, bitch. Well, be quiet sometimes. You see the example of that those loud bitches? You see the video of the bitch at the chicken place? Nigga slammed her on the head, man. Bam!
Shit, you want to get a quiet bitch? You gonna have to go to the deaf and dumb school or something. Yeah, you gotta get one of them bitches that can't talk, just half retarded. Oh yeah, check it out.
Bitches can text.
Texting your
Oh,
ass.
yeah.
No, you sorry, black motherfucker. Joe's wife.
Oh shit.
Imagine Joe's wife.
Right, Job, one of the most righteous men ever,
And she
got a wicked ass wife.
King David.
King David.
He said, "Oh, you were dancing. He dancing for the Lord, bitch. Fuck you."
Right.
And then Dick came out with me. He dancing for the Lord though.
Even Hosea, the Lord told him to take a whore for a wife.
The demon jumped on, they couldn't help themselves, they gotta come out, man. That's what happens when you keep entertaining those demons. The woman's constantly entertaining.
When you think about it, look at the scriptures. All the men in the Lord had, the woman was giving them trouble. Oh, the woman was always doing something stupid.
Let's say you have someone
Yeah.
Shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace, and her continent.
countenance.
What does it say? Kit?
Continents.
Okay, continent mind. As the sun when it rises in the high heaven, it's like a magic. You know what I'm saying? You can't even see it today. You know what I'm saying?
Don't exist.
As the sun when it rises up in the high heaven, so is the beauty of a good wife or order of her house.
And that's why I seen this meme. It said, I read this meme. It said there's like 7 good women in the world, and they're all spread out like Dragon Balls.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, where they at? You ain't gonna find them hoes, man.
7 of them, damn.
I got a quick one. What's Proverbs 31:10? Who can find a virtuous woman for her price is far above rubies? Who can find her? You can't. Show me a virtuous woman, and I'll show you a liar.
They gonna submit them to shit. They gonna have to be virgin too.
Oh yeah, they gonna have no choice.
Instantaneous. That's why I can't wait to see. I just can't wait to see the countenance change. You know, overnight I said, in an instant, in a twinkling of an
I was just about to say the same thing. In the twinkling of an eye.
Even these fucking Moabites, they should feel this
They would explode them women. They're so tiny.
There's no feelings about that, man.
Nah.
Those bitches is more in order than all the other nations.
Yeah, they are.
Moabites and Ammonites.
They got that quiet spirit.
They talk soft.
But you see the Israelite woman, I took my son to the store to get some clothes. Oh, that's feminine, right? That's a high with the twinkling and the mincing and the feet and and she think that's a high quality catch. She high quality catch. In her mind, she a 10, a solid 10. You know?
I got a dildo under this shit too. My fucking shit is not working. It will not go do anything. What the fuck?
Ain't nothing worse than a manly ass, a loud ass woman, man. I took my son to the mall. There's a bunch of young Judite women running around, just loud as hell, like you know what I mean? Just yelling and screaming. I mean, like, what is it? Why y'all acting like this? Yeah, it's fucking madness. Just run around causing problems, screaming, yelling.
That's how they do get attention too. Like bitches, they be getting loud, look at you, trying to get attention, like shit, like attractive.
That's what they do.
That shit has to. That ain't. What's it called? Have some fucking manners, bitch.
They would never have enough attention. Married bitches with social media accounts and shit. Married bitches with social media accounts.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Keeping it, look, the motherfucking dumbass husband don't even say shit because all her exes is on the fucking friends list.
And you know how that Facebook shit works?
Especially Facebook.
Because if you're a woman and you got Facebook, every selfie you put up getting like 100 loves, likes, shares, all kind of thirsty ass dudes be on the comments trying to get, and they know you married and they don't care. They be like, oh, I'll do better than your man. You know how they be.
Picture of them, they be posting on my picture.
That's that Snapchat.
Snapchat, yeah.
That's how they got the premium Snapchat. If you get a bitch's premium Snapchat, she'll do send you nudes and shit. And that's what a lot of these hoes is doing now. They making money on Snapchat.
That's crazy.
The internet, we use the internet for knowledge. These women, they use the internet to make money.
Not make people news. I would just go look it up on Google and shit for free.
You know how Jake, because Jake think he got a shot. They think and he probably does. You know, send a bitch some money. She like a bitch.
Oh, you want married women?
Yeah.
You always got a shot.
I be seeing bitches post shit. They be on dudes just send them the direct messages, right? And they be like, oh, I'll give you like a couple $100 or whatever if you come over.
It is damn cold.
Yeah. Temperatures drop.
Ain't it supposed to snow?
It's coming. I know it's supposed to get 22. That's all I know.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's what I said. I'm glad I got this coat.
This is 1 Corinthians 7:24-27. Point is still down. Art thou bound unto a wife? Seek not to be loosed. Art thou loose from a wife? Seek not a wife. But if thou marry, thou hast not sinned. And if a virgin marry, she has not sinned. Nevertheless, such shall have trouble in the flesh.
Yeah, we got trouble in the flesh dealing with these women. That's a serious trouble, man. A woman, that's a big deal, because a woman be the one to make you fall out of the truth.
The time is short. It remaineth that both they that have wives be as though they had none.
Right, so brothers,
There ain't no concern about these bitches. You shouldn't have no concern, because in the kingdom, man, that's when you're going to get a real woman. A real woman. Wholesome, stale good, that's been bathing in oils.
whew,
Ooh.
the pussy don't stink. Yeah, truly beautiful. The Are we gonna call her queen on that day?
Hell yeah, the Most High don't have to change her DNA and has to change her body to be able to take our spiritual bodies, man.
And in the kingdom, she will call us Lord.
Hell yeah, she gonna have her own crib,
Oh, yep.
her own crib, and you gonna go visit her every once in a while because she gonna have to heal from that beating you gave her, man. Shit. So she gonna be like, okay, go, you gonna need me. Go and find you. Let me go find you a few more wives, you know? Shit. That's right. That's right. It ain't gonna be like who was that? Abraham's wife. She got mad at him, throwing shit at her.
Yeah, that's how
I can
woman.
imagine that shit.
Oh,
man.
there's a scripture on that in the Apocrypha.
That jealousy.
The jealous woman is something.
Yeah,
What is that?
you can't be jealous over another wife. Let me see if I can find it.
Jealous.
Let me see if I can find
I think it's the one that says, don't speak anything.
All right, my brothers.
I think it's like 35 or something. The Rock 35 or somewhere around there. Okay, never. I used to have it memorized.
These bitches, man, they get jealous over you have your cousin. They jealous. They think you fucking your cousin and shit.
Man, these bitches think you fucking everybody. They get so jealous.
It's just her spirit. She hates us. It's so jealous.
Jealous.
That's why I put this. I put this. I just
Come up?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I never thought of that.
Nah, it's still jealous. So we gotta look up the etymology. I can't speak.
Okay, Google. Spell
Etymology.
jealousy. What we do it? I'm from the Book of Jasher. Jubilee.
Oh shit. We'll be out here teaching the book of Yasher.
But this is
Yeah.
Sirach 26
What's it?
and 6, but a Greek.
He got every what you got
A
one?
Greek. This is in Sirach 26 and 6. But a grief of heart and sorrow is a woman that is jealous over another woman, and a scourge of the tongue which communicates with all. You know, fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
Making up lies on her shit. She a hoe. When she a hoe. The one that's talking about shit about another woman.
And the main woman, the reason a woman gets jealous is because that's her conscience. And she done did some shit.
Right, but a grief of heart and sorrow is a woman that is jealous of another woman.
Woman is jealous over another woman.
She's bringing it upon herself, but why should we have a love for themselves, man? These women go back home and they really be feeling, that's why they drink and do all kind of dope, man. Well, these bitches look at their lives and be like, damn, they know in their hearts, I'm a fucking piece of shit. Shit. They know.
Well, a lot of women is fucking strung out on drugs.
She passed out at the bar and shit. Drunk as hell. Man, that motherfucker was just like a big priest.
I know you know guy used some drunk bitches, some alcoholic bitches. Those are the worst, man.
Listen to what they say.
I can't deal with that.
How many bitches I know that listen, they all do.
I was dealing with this woman.
They do, man.
I was trying.
That too, they go ahead.
I was dealing with this. It's like I started to realize this bitch is an alcoholic. I was like, I was like, Free, you got a problem, bitch.
Yeah, she was drinking.
It's like
Outdrank you.
she kept trying to. Yeah, she definitely outdrank. She always had a drink.
You know, these bitches trying to outdrink me. They find themselves passing together, laughing at them and drawing. I'll be drawing on their faces and shit.
Maybe that's what you gotta
I'll
do.
be clowning them.
They want to drink. Let's drink, bitch.
Shit. Drink it to the curb. That's what the fuck they do.
That's an awful day. A woman, smoking cigarettes, drinking. It's like, come on, man.
That's one thing they was just smoking shit.
Yeah, cigarettes
That's
is
smoking
disgusting.
shit.
Said giving some wine.
Look, I'm telling this. Look, I think I was asleep because I don't walk around the house with my fucking cell phone. And I'm not going to start carrying my phone around. I go outside. I'm leaving the house. I don't give a fuck, you know.
Yeah.
And look, this bitch texted me, and I didn't return her text because I got
Oh,
my
they're
phone.
crazy.
And she literally flipped the fucking script. Here she go. Talking about I logged in the tag to see if what you said was true, and it wasn't. It didn't surprise me. I ain't been on tag, I don't know how fucking long. I was always just a joke to you. This is why I'm sleeping outside. Because I respond right away.
If you don't respond, if they like you, if you don't respond
Right.
right away.
I was always a joke to you. I loved you, and you played me.
Oh,
You
shit.
fucking ignored me. It's cool.
What you did in return was like 2
Because I'm
minutes.
doing something right.
Yeah.
Right. Keep that same fucking energy. I'm passing up motherfuckers for you that I don't know more.
See, she's passing up, motherfuckers. Man, she got a lot of offers.
Right. I should be a bitch and post mine and your picture on tag
Oh shit.
as taken. Maybe even Facebook
She
and
said,
Instagram.
hey, that's crazy.
Right. She said, what do you think? And I'm still not got to a fucking yet.
Damn.
Laugh my ass off. Nah, I'm not that petty, but you did piss me off. Enjoy tag. I'm gonna enjoy being stress free. I just couldn't respond back yet.
I'm scared now. You on tag? I was on tag. Shit.
I ain't been on tag
Well,
though.
I say you run into the same
I ain't
bitch.
been on tag in like 2 months. 2 months.
But that's the thing with that social media. You run into the same bitches. You don't even know.
I'm thinking, what the bitch you gonna put on tag? You sucking my dick, bitch? Shit. That's what I'm thinking. Like, what the fuck?
That shit done
I don't
turned.
care anymore.
Tag turned into the whorehouse. It's all bitches selling pussy on there now.
Oh yeah. Plenty of fish too.
Yeah, I ain't used that. I ain't used that in years.
Get that ass white girls. Hit me up. Oh, another one. The whole one. Let me show y'all this stuff. Show y'all this one. This is bitches out west, man. I wouldn't dare meet this hoe.
This is the
I wouldn't dare meet this hoe.
this is the teaching y'all how to deal with woman video.
Right.
Cause a lot of y'all young brothers, y'all don't know how to deal with the woman, man. You get your emotions hurt over a woman.
I even got a wild Michelle.
Wild Michelle. It's crazy.
Wait till you see this shit. Wait till you see this shit. I wouldn't dare. She's a wrestler. That's one. That's one. She's aggressive on tag, man. She told me to lick her ass and
Y'all don't want to see that picture. Oh, man. Now I'm telling you, get the leader for that one. Yeah.
she said, Russell Wall Street.
Oh, you don't want none of that? Hey, that's these women, man. Don't send me the pictures, man. Oh, shit.
That shit make me not want to listen.
I wish we could show y'all that picture. Y'all don't want to see it, though.
She makes you think.
Lars over.
These niggas is tearing this pussy up. Just tearing that shit up.
They eating that motherfucker.
They're aggressive with me on tagging plenty of fish, man. I don't need to go to this shit. They're aggressive, man. Nasty.
Now, let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get the scripture. Let me get it. Proverbs, what is that? 30 and 14, I think. Is that 14? Oh,
Ain't the jewels.
No. I'm tripping, bro. Oh yeah, it's 20. Proverbs 30 and 20. Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness. These women, they are a bunch of adulterous assholes. Like we be on tag sites like Tag, Funny and Fish or whatever. And these women, they literally got like 50 dudes up in their inbox and they messing with all of them. They trying to get some out of all of them. All of them. And then you'll have dudes that, some of y'all pussy whoop people, you got your head stuck on the woman's ass, you be all, and you got a crush on a girl. There it is, you got a crush with this girl. You talk to her a couple times on Messenger, and you texting her like you know how dudes do it. They'll send a bunch of, like your girl send you all the messages. Dudes will do the same thing. They'll send a woman all kind of messages. Like, why ain't you answering me? Are you there? Are you still there?
That old time I learned from that shit.
Right, yeah, you don't do that. You don't keep saying, if a woman don't answer your messages, stop messaging
I'm
her.
telling you, because
Ignore her.
she sees that shit.
Yeah, she sees it.
She gonna post your shit on Facebook and say, look at this thirsty nigga.
Yeah,
Text her.
you can't
All
be.
they're doing, they're just going down the line till they get to you.
Yeah, exactly. Don't. Don't look thirsty in the side of a hoe. Don't do it. You're setting yourself up for failure. And then she gonna know that she can use you. You'll do anything for her. And you're gonna be like, you know, she'll hit you with a message in the morning. Oh, I fell asleep. Well, really, she was getting fucked. You know what I mean? If I got the train ran on her or something. Yeah, she plugged out with some 70-year-old creepazoid. You know, she needed a new iPhone. Needed a car note paid.
I mean, if you find a girl you're interested in, it's cool, you know. You gotta play the game, you know?
Yeah.
It's sad you have to play that fucking game. Play the game.
You gotta play the game.
Play the game.
You don't be looking thirsty.
That's just a sad thing, man. That's an ugly sight. That's an ugly thing, man. You gotta play this.
Yeah, you gotta play the game. Because you would think you would want to, if somebody likes you, you would want them to text you a lot, you know?
Sirach 25:21. It says, stumble not at the beauty of a woman, desire her not for pleasure.
Oh, read that again.
Stumble not at the beauty of a woman, desire her not for pleasure.
Yeah, stumble not at the beauty of woman, because many people do that. Like, you see that fine-ass woman in your neighborhood, you look, man, she fine in a motherfucker. But everybody else thought that too, you know? And that, you know, about 20 dudes done got there before you got there. The chances are the bitch is a demon.
Yeah, it's like we say this all the time, like the Lord, you know, said the woman. Because really, women they're not in the scarcity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not.
The only thing you should really look at that. The only thing you should view as all desperate and thirsty for is this truth. This is a rare thing. You can't get this everywhere. I mean, you can find a girl, she bad or whatever, but 5 minutes later you can find another bad bitch. You can't do that with the truth. You know what I'm saying? So white girl been out of shape.
That's true, because, because, you know, when you get all thirsty like that, that takes away energy from your studies and stuff.
It's just like you go to a store, and this store got selling water, and it's high ass price, $3. You gonna be tripping like, man, goddamn, fuck it, just go to a different store. They got it for cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Every store got it, so nothing to really get.
Yeah, every right. Hey, that's why what's that site called? Plenty of Fish. Why is that dating site called Plenty of Fish? Because there's plenty of fish. These hoes are a dime a dozen. That's the whole saying.
Especially when something that's in abundance.
Right. There's like, what, 10 women to every man or something? Something like that? There's way more women than men. A lot of good-looking women, too. Most women look decent, you know? I don't know about that. I don't know about that, actually.
Oh, shit.
It ain't hard to find a nice little woman.
It's like
Something that's acceptable.
like what they call it, economics, the supply and demand.
Yeah.
So you got a lot of something. It's cheap.
Value is less than the
And like you thirsty dudes too, they be crying they ain't got a woman. We see them all the time. I remember when Dave was in the camp. He was, oh, I wish I had a woman. Ah.
Sounds just like him.
Yeah. He's like, I wish I had a woman. They begging for a woman, but then once you get that woman, you like, God damn, I hate this bitch. You know? Like, I wish she'd leave me the hell alone. And be careful what you wish for.
It says, in Ecclesiastes 72:6, it says, and I find more bitter than death the woman.
I find more bitter than death the woman. That's how you feel. You know, when you married and you shacked up with a woman, bro, you just hate your life. You hate that bitch. She doing nothing but evil shit to you all day. Man, you see it all the time, these men in these marriages, and they always worried about their wife, worried about them, all this bitch, you know? Trash ass bitches. And that's funny too, me did a video, extended version on these women in a minute.
He says,
Alright? Gotta do some stretching.
and I find more bitter than death the woman, whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands is bands, whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her.
Right, he said, whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her. Man, that's why you can't be lusting after these whores and these stocks out here. That's not a good catch. You want to get a good catch. Like the scripture said, what is it? You want a quiet and humble woman. A woman with a meek spirit.
Shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken.
What about if you get you what about a lot of these bitches are rappers now? Get you a rapping hoe. How would you like to get one of them?
Well,
How you think how you think that'll work out?
yeah, we just across the board.
It's crazy, man.
They say now that age has increased amongst older women, man. Between the age of 45 and 55, they say age.
I'm afraid of the
See
older
if that's still
woman.
on there, man. But I don't want to deal with no young bitch because a young bitch really don't know how to take care of herself.
She don't.
So you got to just, all you got to do is just fucking pray her, man.
All you can do is take what the Most High gives
Pray
you.
her, man.
Really, you just take what the Most High gives you.
Well, reject it.
Or reject, because the Most High he might test you. That's another thing.
Because these nasty hoes literally are really fucking everybody, man.
Because that's the culture. That's the accepted culture.
You said you give yourself to a white woman. That bitch is tripping. Yeah. And sometimes you gotta be checked.
Yeah, you're right. You gotta be picky. Patient.
See?
A woman ain't shit no way, man. After you done had sex thousands of times, you don't even care after a while.
And it says HIV rise. HIV is on the rise among older women as they have sex without protection for the time.
Damn.
It don't fucking matter what protection, because ain't no such thing as protection.
Nah.
Only protection is not to have sex.
I mean,
That's it.
we talking about microorganisms.
Right.
I mean, there's no way they can make a condom that the microorganism can't go through.
It's not possible.
That's not possible.
There has been a 5-fold increase in women aged between 45 and 56 receiving care for HIV in the past 10 years, a study has found. And you already know what's the root of that is social media.
Yeah.
These dating sites, these motherfucking bitches is literally shopping for a man like they shop for shoes, man. They buy this pair of shoes, but they don't even wear it no more after they wear them.
They just wear one.
They just keep piling them shoes up in the closet, man.
That is a woman, because a woman likes change.
New shit constantly.
See, new shit.
And the same thing with her man. Her man, she likes different men.
You want a new house, she want to constantly move. She want to constantly rearrange the furniture. Constantly, gotta paint the walls. I don't like this color no more. Just constantly doing a bunch of bullshit. That's why you can't let a woman, that's why the scripture said, give not that strength to a woman. You can't let the woman be in charge of nothing. Your life is going to be a living hell.
This is what these dumb motherfuckers say. Experts put the increase down to the rising divorce rate.
Right.
And these people don't have no commitment any fucking way. They don't know what to do with it. This is just too much liberty, too much freedom.
But that show you the rise in divorce rate. That show you what? There is no commitment. There is no
Fear of the Lord.
there's no fear of the Lord. Exactly. They don't take them vows serious. Them hoes, they take that vow. I've been to weddings. They say till death do us part, when rich or poor, you know. But you know, as soon as your ass is poor, that she gonna leave you. Shit trash.
Shit. Experts put the increase down to the rising divorce rate and a more liberal attitude to sex in general. Yet this group is often left out as HIV prevention, education, and research.
That's crazy though. But these old hoes got an AIDS.
It's all this old hoes. They ain't nothing to do with this last 10 years. It happened long before then. These hoes, an old hoe at the age of 45 and 56, they was already fucking at fucking teens.
No, because our generation is really when shit really started to go downhill. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking the bitches I went to high school with now, they old hoes now. Because they was hoes back in high school. Now they old hoes.
Now grandma is an old fucking hoe.
An old ass hoe.
Grandma walking around in yoga pants. Grandma got no fucking figure gone, That tire, what the scripture say about the tire?
Oh, they got this round
You know what
tire.
I'm saying? Old hoes, man. Old hoes.
Bitches be looking hit too. Bitches I went to high school with, bro, they look like they in their 60s.
You see why the Most High made it up. They should wear things that's common.
Yeah.
That's why they supposed to wear a dress, man. You don't want to see all that nasty shit, man.
Uh,
It'll bring some of that feminine back if you just put a fucking dress on cover your head.
Yeah.
They wearing yoga pants, jeans, and you can see all their fucked up shape.
you can see their you can see their exploded camel toe.
Oh,
Their
that shit.
enlarged camel toe. Their what's that
Exploded
that bottomless bit? Oh, the gut.
Good. You don't even know if it's the back or the front now.
Uh.
The gut looks like a butt now.
And they take that gut and they'll wear that tight ass shit. They'll try to squeeze it in there, and then take the clothes off. It's like.
I grabbed this bitch a couple weeks ago, man. Hard as fuck, I grabbed her. And I thought she was thick as fuck. I thought she was just curvy.
They just squish.
But when I grabbed it, it was hard as hell. She
Oh, damn.
And it
Oh,
was
yeah.
all smacked, and it was still sticking out like fucked up. That's why she had baggy shit on, the loose shit on. And she had her purse over it. She was trying to hide it.
They try to hide that shit.
That shit was hard, man. It was hard as hell.
Who that?
I ain't say nothing though. That's Cool Breeze.
Oh, the Candyman? Oh, no, it's Snoop Dogg's coat. That's I ain't gonna put his business out there. A girdle.
Out of shape. High threes.
The only women that do exercise is the Edomite woman. Our people don't care about health and nutrition. They look at you like you're crazy when you talk about health and nutrition. All these bitches eat pork.
Oh, they meet you though. They be like, I'm working out.
Like, you know how you be talking to the woman? Because I gotta let them know, it's like, look, if you eat pork, I can't deal with you. I'm sorry. I can't kiss a woman that eats pork, bro. That's gross. That, And they're like, what is you, Muslim? And they just stuck on stupid. They're like, they ain't heard about the Israelite shit.
I like taking long walks and shit. I like walking in the park.
She be tired.
Fucking liars. You bitch.
Like long.
Liar.
I actually say that. I actually tell a woman that, like, they want to meet up. Oh, let's go take a walk in the park.
Girl, tell me that shit. My leg hurt.
Oh, my leg hurt. Oh, shit.
Did you say on your site, your dating site, you like taking long walks and hiking? And campfires and shit?
Oh, they always
You
say
wanna
that
go
bullshit.
outside for nothing.
Bitch ain't never went on a camping trip.
They go outside for shit.
She like reading. She don't read
So they
shit.
get drunk and smoke weed and watch hip-hop housewives.
That's that fantasy shit. Oh, I like long walks in the park and camping trips and fishing.
Liars. Oh, bitch, you want a real man. I'm a man that's true and keeps it 100. You gotta take your own advice, bitch. For real, you gotta take. I be on these hoes, man. I be talking shit to them.
I seen this other meme that said,
I don't give them no love, man.
I seen
That's why they stalk my ass, man. They like being treated bad.
They obviously didn't. That's what I was about to say. I seen this meme. The meme said, a woman says, "Why are all men the same?" The reply is, "Why did you try them all?" Who said to try them all? That's what a woman
Grandma
always say.
said.
They say all men are the same. Like,
Grandma said.
like y'all got a lot of experience to know something like that.
Grandma said,
Oh.
try them all.
Try them all.
Grandma gave them instructions. That old bitch gave them instructions to try them all. Old hoes. Old hoe.
Ain't no worse than an old ass hoe.
An ungodly old hoe. What's up, man? Doug? It's crazy.
The old hoes.
Old hoe.
Even everything we dealing with that, man. Cause just think, the woman that grew up now, the woman is in their 40s and 50s now. They grew up with gangster rap. And you know what I mean? That's when they first started pouring malt liquor on bitches' titties in the videos. And now they old ass hoes, and they got that same spirit. They got that malt liquor spirit.
Crack era changed
Yeah.
a lot. That crack era changed a lot. That fucking 80s and 90s, no joke.
The grandma of today is not like the grandma of yesteryear. The old apple pie grandma. There ain't no more apple pie grandma.
grandmother,
You know?
my great grandma, I couldn't wait to see them and hug them and
Yeah.
everything because they was women. They was, they loved you. They loved you.
You like, oh, it's granny.
But now, get out of my face, nigga. I'm trying to smoke.
Yeah.
Go play.
This shit is crazy.
God damn, these bitches ain't shit.
Grandma fucking getting lit now, shit. Grandma getting turned up.
Grandma on a trip. That bitch cool as fuck. Now, that's the side thing we saying about grandma. Grandma, that bitch cool as fuck. Shit.
Shit, my grandma got that good
Damn.
weed.
Man, I love my mom to death, man. You know, she's scary. Serious.
I know.
You know, I don't know if I walk in there and she can be ready to shoot my ass.
Hey,
Seriously, man. For real. I don't know what the fuck. And everybody come in the door, she's walking out, she's talking, dogging the shit out of her. Dogging the shit out of her. Woo.
uh-oh.
Let's go. What's that? Yeah, what's that?
What was that? So his crib right there that had a 5-point sword? That goes against crypt code. He ain't crippin' right. They bugged out, man. And that's another shit
Look
right
like a
there.
snowflake to me.
These fools actually kill each other over colors. Oh, I back your boy Ice-T. Colors. How stupid is that, man?
You know, that's kind of funny. Sports. Brought that up. I've been meaning to watch that last couple of days.
Colors, yeah.
I've been meaning to watch it. Because I ain't seen it since it came out. I haven't seen it since. We went to the movies to see it. I ain't seen it since.
Hey, I watched
Walking
it.
out the movie theater, especially when Minister Society come out. Walking out the movie theater, this motherfuckers wanted to be just like Lorenzo Tate in the movie.
Yeah.
Walking out, wanting to be just like him.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. That Menace Society, that shit was crazy. Hey, that was fucking that was Esau programming people how to act. They made that Menace to Society movie and Jake went wild after that. Shit got worse. They like, oh shit, I want to be like, what was your dude's name? What you say? Yeah, Lorenzo Tate. Oh dog. Yeah. That made people want to act like. That's what you call a form of black magic.
They made it attractive.
Yeah. Hey, that's a magical spell right there. They make that movie, them gangster movies that makes all of our people want to act like that. They won't be like O-Dog. Or they won't be like Scarface.
I want to be like the Howard Shot.
Shit, they ain't made no movie like that. All the Bible movies, they made the Lord look like a faggot. But name me a good Bible movie that got it right. How many? There's not too many.
What the fuck?
If they got it, they got anything right, they be in about 50% range what they got right. They got Charlton Heston playing Moses. I mean, how stupid is that?
That's a bad movie.
Yeah, I was about to say
That's a
that.
badass movie.
But I'm saying, you watch it, it's like, goddamn, bro. Fucking Charlton Heston, Moses, really?
Proverbs 16 and 29. A violent man enticeth his neighbor and leadeth him into the way that is not good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Go ahead.
That's really, because that thug and gangster, that's really coming from Esau. Esau, he's a real nigga. He's a real thug, gangster. He goes around fucking killing every goddamn thing. And so he makes it into the movies, into the rap. You know what I'm saying? Come on, if you really and truly against gangs and shit, why the fuck you allow the niggas on the radio talking about shooting niggas and killing niggas? Why would you allow that shit?
But our videos get deleted for as hate speech. We're teaching the Bible, we use cuss words. They say it's hate speech, but there's rappers all over YouTube got guns in the videos, talking about murdering.
Perfect example of what's going to happen. The Most High gives these devils that, you know, go get them. They're going to come after the elect men instead of these youth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
They
fucked.
make their move against the elect of Israel instead of the Israel.
That's fucked up though when you think about it. That's some evil ass. You can actually have videos on YouTube got guns pointed at the camera, show people getting shot in the video, but what we saying is hate speech.
Before we get off, let me check read this real quick, Numbers 23-22. The Most High brought them out of Egypt. He had as it were the strength of a unicorn. Surely there is no enchantment against Jacob.
It is no enchantment.
Neither, that's what I was bringing out, because we were saying how everybody fell for the open dope in the movie. They want to be just like the examples in the movie, you know?
Because really, they're only applied to the elect right now.
Right, that's right.
The enchantments.
That's right.
The enchantments don't work against them.
So that shit makes me sick seeing this shit.
What's that like? Numbers 23.
23. Surely there is no enchantment against Jacob. Neither is there any divination against Israel. According to this time, it shall be said of Jacob and of Israel, of have a most high God.
Yeah, because they'll have a movie where they'll make a gay movie about gay people, make you feel bad for the gay people. Yeah, we got to push for homosexual rights. This shit ain't right. Yeah, these fools, they'll fall for that.
But they did that the opposite though with the gays. Like Holiday Heart, Vin Reams, they made it an attractive individual. It made him a beautiful individual.
Yeah.
You know? Fucking drag queen. Big buff motherfucker drag queen.
I ain't seen that.
Man, that's a badass movie, man. That really is. That's a badass fucking movie, man.
What's it
Shorty
called?
Jacob just act their ass off.
What's it called?
Holiday's Heart.
Holidays
And
Hard.
what's the one with Wesley Snipes and shit where they was wearing the dress?
That
What about
retarded
Dustin
shit.
Hoffman when he was wearing the dress? Dustin Hoffman, he played that. What was the one Dustin Hoffman played?
I don't remember
I'm trying to
that.
think of the name of it. Tootsie.
Oh yeah, that's an old ass movie.
Yeah, popular Tootsie.
What about Brokeback Mountain?
Oh, yeah. Woo!
Oh
They
shit.
make it attractive, man.
They didn't make it attractive. The women were crying watching.
Playing for your emotions.
That was before I was in the truth, but that's why the woman, she was like, please watch this movie with me. I mean, I watched the movie, and she was crying.
Right.
I was ready to fucking puke. She was crying. I'm looking at this bitch like, are you crazy? And this bitch is crazy. They had all kind of people crying over. I think, did that win the best picture in an award or something?
Well, shit, look how huge Tyler Perry is.
That's just weird.
Medea, look how huge that shit huge. That motherfucker made him out. He's gonna be a billionaire no time soon.
I hate that
Bitches
shit.
watch the movies hundreds of times, but they still go out and buy the DVDs.
I thought it was fucking stupid.
That's just crazy. That's just fucking crazy. All for the open dope, enchantment. And then I said, what did he say about it? Another thing, they're enchantment.
Just like when they got TV shows like The Simpsons. Have you noticed almost every episode of The Simpsons, they got a joke about how the Most High don't exist? They got Ned Flanders, the Bible believer. They always make him fun of him. He's just, you know, he's the joke of the town. Homer's always making fun of him.
I ain't watched The Simpsons in years.
I stopped watching it. They be
saying this some shit, subliminal all messages.
all the time in The Simpsons. Family Guy too.
Family Guy, that's a really good one too. I gotta watch a little bit of that. I'm just so stuck in South Park still. South Park is
I don't watch none of this shit.
Yeah, South Park is more into the time, 70s exactly thing. South Park keep up with this shit.
I didn't know that shit's still going. New episodes?
New episodes after new episodes.
Was it come on every night or once a week?
I just watch it.
Yeah, once a week.
I don't watch it now.
Oh shit. I ain't even got cable in my room.
That cable is rich as fucking money.
Yeah, I ain't got it.
That cable is Comedy Central is on.
I be using that 1, 2, 3
So Adult Swim even goes into a lot of the perverse nature of these people, man. All the Adult Swim cartoons, all of them. Adult Swim is a fucking trip. Perverse nation.
That's what it is, a perverse nation. I used to look at what scripture that the perverse nation. Oh, go ahead.
It's, Proverbs 12 and 26 says the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduces him.
Ooh, the way of the wicked seducing them. All right, plus you see the wicked doing good. There's another scripture on that. I think in the Apocrypha. Like you see the wicked, they doing real good. They get money, and you like, damn, I wish I was like him. You know, I'm trying to get that money. I'm trying to get that fame. But you see the strength of the wicked, it don't last that long.
Oh yeah, I said some dumb ass shit when I was before I was in the church. You know, fucking like lights cut off. You know what I'm saying? Broke as hell. Really, that's not really shit anyway. That's that. You know that really. If you tap out at that time, you a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, we went for thousands of years with no electricity.
Yeah. But I was like 13, 12, some shit. I said, why? I was praying to God, though. Why? Pretty much why this shit happening? I'm not supposed to sell myself. Shit, broke as hell, ain't shit happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, but really looking back, it's like, hey, ain't shit.
Hey, nothing.
Now that shit happened to us. I'm like, whatever. We might have a little fun. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We did have fun.
I remember when I first moved into my house. You know what I'm saying? You got paid all that bullshit. And I was kind of broke. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it was kind of fun because it's like, damn, like, Lord still provides. You know what I'm saying? Because the same week that happened, I ain't had much money for food. So my job gave me this card for $25 for food at the Walgreens. Then they gave us free food. So Lord bless you. You know what I'm saying? Shit. It's crazy.
Plus being poor, you
You
learn.
should know better anyway. You got brother to help you.
Oh yeah.
You tripping.
I actually electric.
But sometimes it's fun to be poor though. Like you get like damn, I be bragging like I got all this shit for $10. But first you gotta learn how to get deals too. You
know, I'll take your ass grocery shopping and shit. You know what I mean? You already know.
But you know how you don't want to ask them, but even if you want to see if you can make it, see how long you can make it.
Yeah, that's true too.
Like I'm saying, like
trying to go without shit. Yeah, that's cool.
when you poor, you like
discipline yourself.
You gotta learn how to get deals and learn how to hustle. You know?
Yeah, I remember the elders said that like you need something, just open your mouth. The elders say closed mouth don't get fed.
Yeah.
Like you mean just ask brother, like you know what I'm saying? The brother actually, like I said, his brother's happy to provide.
And then sometimes you hungry, like, oh, good time to fast. Hey, but the Lord say He's gonna give you your daily bread.
Yeah, even when the lights do turn out, when they do turn out perfect.
Ain't gonna be no bank cards, no Kroger. Shit. What you gonna do then? Everybody else gonna be eating people. You know? It's it. We out here eating dandelions. Hey, you know that we talked to that Italian dude out here. I was just talking to some Italian dude. But all the Italians talk about is like after World War II there was a famine in Italy. Was that here? Oh yeah. But yeah, they say after World War II there was no food in Italy. You know how everybody survived? They ate dandelions. And that's how they got through it. And it might have been hard. Now they brag about it. See, that's how you do it. First when you're going through some shit, oh, that's some shit, you know? But once you do it, now you bragging about it and telling your story. It wasn't like it wasn't nothing. You got more scriptures? Huh? It's about to rain? Don't say that. Oh, fuck. This camera's still it's going over 2 hours. I charged that battery all night. I've charged that battery for like 10 hours. I didn't get to use my other trash camera. You got a scripture? Okay. I ain't got to use this today. You got what I got? I got a new camera.